What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is the host of TimbukTuesday, Timbuktu himself. And I like to throw parties, but I hate the cleaning process. Don't you hate that? Well, I got the perfect person for you. Crystal Cleaning Services. They will clean up after that party that was rocking so hard. And it's not clean unless it's crystal clean. So you can call Crystal today at 440-506-1355 to schedule your appointment today. And if you mention Redline Radio, you will receive 10% off your cleaning. Got to get that stuff clean, man.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Yeah. Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just stick to topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it, but I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission to sign this paperwork. This shit give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your vibe. It takes a village, baby. I'm about to build this ride.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. I'm back in the building. I don't know why I'm saying that like I ain't in this bitch every day. I really love it here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love being here with y'all. Doing a little bit of everything. But we're going through this game we call life. We got the Piston Power Show coming back. Finally, the Piston Power Show coming back, and we got a whole lot of shows going on that day. That weekend, because it is 3 days, going Friday through Sunday, which is April 1st through April 3rd. Starting off with with Lee's Crazy Mind. Money's Crazy Mind on at 4 to 6. He's starting it off, and then we having Grape going on from 7 to 9 on that Friday. On Saturday, we got Talking About Balls, our new show here on Redline Radio. The next we have Let's Talk Asphalt Racing, which is also a new show headlined by Dynamite Dave. Shout out to Dave. We got Continuing to Serve from 2 to 4 on that Saturday. We got the pregame show, another one of the new shows that we enjoy very much here on Redline Radio. Steel City Renegades from 6 to 7 on that Saturday. And closing out the day, we got Broad Street South hosted by Angel. Shout out to Angel and Mike Fuji. They will be hosting that day. And then I will be actually closing out on that Saturday with a special guest from the Midnight Paco podcast. That's Big Cool C and Justin Fuller, comedians. They're amazing. And then on Sunday we have the Wild Man Gary Warner show. He's from 10 to 1. He got a nice little time slot there. We got the Scoop going by Dave on 2 to 3 on Sunday. Talking Sweet with Honey Badge on Honey Bad on Sunday from 3 to 4, and then finishing off on Sundays, finishing strong is Continuing to Serve. So if you guys want to come out and maybe even, get on one of the shows, we might shout you out, put you on the camera for a little bit, but it will be a jam-packed weekend. But today, I got my brothers in here, man. I got my brothers. I mean, these people have been through everything with me. I mean, literally from toddlers to fucking now, shit. But if y'all can go ahead and please give a round of applause to my brothers all coming on the screen here now. When I actually introduce, y'all know 1-3, he's here every 2 weeks. He stay with us. DJ Spinny, he's actually my official DJ. Shout out to DJ Spinny. And today our very, very, very special guest. He has a fight this Saturday here. He's got to beat somebody up. I don't know this nigga, but he about to beat his ass. He from the other guy's from Toledo, so we know he can't fight. No, I'm just playing. I don't know if the niggas from Toledo can fight or not. They probably can. He probably beat me up because I ain't trained. But we got Charles One Way Payne. I call him Charlie though, because Charles is weird.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel anytime somebody I ever hear somebody call you Tim. Like,
basically.
Like, who are y'all talking about?
Man, how y'all feeling, man?
Awesome.
I feel great.
That's a Charlie answer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Awesome.
Right.
So, how do you feel about this fight, Charlie?
Definitely the hardest camp I ever been through. Just got started with a whole new team. I had this is gonna be my 8th fight. I had my first 7. Well, I had 3 in Virginia, 1 in North Carolina, 3 in South Carolina. But
okay,
I was based out of North Carolina. Shout out to Elite Martial Arts and Team Gamma down in North Carolina, who I was training with, all my boys down there. But this is my first camp with Strong Style down over in Valley View, and I see why they call it Strong Style, because I've been dying through camp. But
they beating your ass in camp,
boy. But I feel more ready than I ever did for any of my fights, because I've been through it.
Okay. So how long have you actually been fighting?
I started boxing. Very first thing I ever did, I boxed when I was growing up. How I grew up, like in the neighborhood, they always tussling around and boxing and shit. But I start officially boxing when I was 18.
Okay.
And then met this one guy. Some dude just got out of jail for real. Like, my little cousin Rodney had met this dude that got out of jail named Elrod, black dude named Elrod, just like Bruce Leroy type shit.
Yeah,
run around. Like, he like, hey y'all ever tried to do some martial arts? And we like, no, like, I box. And Rodney told me about it. Then I was like, I bet I could hang with him. Then he kicked me in the chin.
He kicked you in the chin? That nigga hit you with a sweet chin?
In the attic, we was upstairs in the attic. I was holding my hands. I got kicked in the chin, and I was like, Hey, I'm trying to learn.
You had an epiphany when your chin got rocked up.
But that was when I was 19, and then ever since then, I was just in love with like. I can't see myself doing it. I can't see myself ever not training again.
Wow.
Like, the way how Rocky was in that Creed movie when he fucking when he fell over when it was hitting the mitts and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I want to die.
I mean, I guess that's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
He said that's how I want to die.
Till the day I die, I want to be doing something, fighting, training, whatever it is.
Nigga said, till this day. Yeah. So out of all the disciplines that you have done, what's your favorite? What's been your favorite?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai? You like giving niggas knees, huh?
Knees, elbows, 9 limbs.
Yeah.
Muay Thai is by far my favorite. Boxing is my first love, but Muay Thai is definitely my favorite.
Okay. Do you have any, like, what's your I don't know, what your ranks, and if there is rank, I don't know.
10. 10.
Are you, how excited about this fight are you though? Like, what is it about this fight that really is different? It's been different.
I'm at home.
Yeah.
Like in Cleveland. Most people I never had in a fight. Shout out to all my boys down in North Carolina that was in the Marine Corps with the Canadian fights and everybody else who showed up. But
yeah,
5 or 6 people maybe.
Yeah.
I'm about to have like 30, 40 people in there. So like
we showing out. We showing out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This whole weekend was planned around your fight. Right, it is All-Star weekend, but we starting it off with you. So we need a dub. We gonna take that high all the way through the rest of the weekend.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Have you met the your competitor yet?
When y'all do weigh-ins?
I see him that night, Saturday at 11 a.m.
So y'all don't do like face-offs like the UFC and all that type of shit?
I think we are. I think after weigh-ins, they're going to have us do like a face-off thing, take some pictures, and then they're going to send us off, and we got to be back at like 5.
Oh, so you got to go like early in the morning for that. Okay.
So what's the media like in UFC? Well, not UFC, but MMA, just regular.
It's kind of the first. Well, no. The promotion I fought for down in Virginia called Spartica, like they had like a whole media thing for us to let us do like press conferences and stuff. But like outside of that, all my promotion been my own. I do all my own promotion. This is like the first real media I done.
Okay.
On here with you. So.
Okay. Dope. I got the first interview. Hey. I feel special. I definitely feel special.
So come on, give us the stats. What's the weigh-in? What class of fighter are you? What's your specialty? Kickboxing, taekwondo.
Kickboxing, Muay Thai is my specialty. I'm good on the ground. My wrestling went leaps and bounds. Training with like people from North Carolina and my team. Now my wrestling and grown leaps and bounds. So if Homeboy think that's his game plan, I'm definitely gonna knock his head off. Yeah, I fight at 185. I'm on weight now already, so all this weekend spent doing nothing but just more and more cardio, just burning out every day, just so I can
keep it to maintain it.
Yeah, maintaining my shape. So
for sure,
he probably gonna be up there cutting water and all that stuff the day before, but I ain't got to do none of that.
You already there. You already ready. So now, is there a huge advantage to not having to cut?
Yeah, it is, because if you stay disciplined throughout camp and you get to your weight early, you really just maintaining that weight throughout the last week or two, like to stay, you staying in shape, so you don't really gotta kill yourself, because at the end of weight cuts, usually fighters is like a lot over. Like by the time they get there, they be like 10 pounds over the day before. But like for some reason in Ohio, they make us do same day weigh-ins. Like I'm used to weighing in the day before like a pro, but here we do same day weigh-ins. But usually you like if you wait until the last minute, like you gotta cut water, like you gotta sit in a sauna suit, sitting in a sauna, back to a hot tub, back to a sauna, back to a hot tub over and over again until the weight is all gone. And then you getting on the scale. Like when you see people in the fights, they get on the scale, they look ripped and shredded, but that shit is really just them. That's zombie. Them zombies, them zombies on that scale.
Yeah.
And then they go rehydrate and carb up and do all this stuff. But yeah, I ain't got none of that. I'm stepping there cool already.
Now after you weigh in, do you now that you made your weight, do you go like not binge eat, but go eat something like something heavy to give you energy for the night, or how do you?
I'm just gonna maintain throughout the night. I'm almost one of the last fights on the card, so I'm just gonna have
Big main event. Okay.
that amateur main event kind of sort of
Big money.
There's 2 pro fights after me, but
Okay.
Big money.
probably just take me a banana backstage and some water, Gatorade, and just after I did 8 before that, like I give myself like 5 hours or so just to like digest all my food and be all cool. But
So real quick, I got a question. Like, what do you normally smash out on like after the whole fight? Like, obviously this is not your first fight. You know what I'm saying? So like after it's all said and done, you done knocked out the opponent. You know what I'm saying? You done exhausted everything in you. What do you normally eat like right after that?
after the fight, I go crazy. I go give me some zebra cakes.
I could have swore you would be like, yeah, I was gonna have a steak or burger.
Yeah, I was waiting for a steak too. Yeah.
He said zebra cakes. Like, bro,
Cakes,
I'm bringing a box of zebra cakes. You knock him out, I'm tossing them joints in the ring to you.
What's going on, Mark? Fluff is in the building.
I'm going out and buying a box of zebra cakes tonight.
Yeah, I'm a skinny fat kid. Like I got the fucking sweet tooth. Like that's all I've been thinking about is the fight and snacks. Fighting and snacks. Like that's all I want.
For sure. So I'm gonna divert a little bit of the interview to Vinny here, to Speedy. I'm sorry, DJ Vinny. This is my brother, so I call him by his name usually. I call him like VIN. What up?
TIM, what up?
It was good, man. So you my official DJ. You know, shout out to Speedy. So how long have you been into the entertainment business?
Entertainment.
His whole life.
Entertaining. Like, no, really. Like entertaining, yeah, whole life. You know what I'm saying? As far as like being on the music side, like probably like the last 10 years.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
So what was your favorite time of entertaining? What was your favorite thing?
Dancing.
Dancing.
It takes like any stress that you have, it takes that, and you're able to just, I don't know, like you're able to change that energy into something positive. So it's like it becomes an outlet.
Okay.
Dancing for sure.
You ever think about fighting? Because I feel like that'll be the same.
I fight in my sleep. That's what I'm gonna get. That's the most fight you're gonna get out of me is in my sleep. I fight to sleep.
For sure. What up, 1-3?
Shit, I'm chilling.
Chilling.
You know me. This the family show, so this is
Right.
This is for them. Like I could kick back and just chime in periodically.
For sure.
This is family love today.
For sure. Are you gonna make it to the fight?
I plan on it.
Okay.
If not, I'm definitely, you got my support.
Big support.
From way back in the day.
Big support.
It's crazy because it's like, now that I look at where we all are right now, it's like it only makes sense what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing
Charlie
everything
punched
that we
people
all
in the
went
mouth.
through. I didn't say all of that. I'm not going to convict him for anything. But yeah, like
Bells in the building. What up, Bells?
it all go down.
And Mom said my disco duck.
Hey, mamas.
Mama Bells in the building. Well, they ain't in the building, but they in the chat. So that's the building to me.
Hey.
So I did want to show exactly where this fight will be. It's gonna be at the MGM, which is on Northfield. It's the old Hard Rock, ain't it?
Yeah.
The old Hard Rock casino. Let me take this banner down so y'all can see it. Oh, y'all can see it. It's just where you can buy the tickets at.
On that banner too, the one dude that looked like he white, he really like he Middle Eastern type race. The one right behind me, that's my teammate, and the guy behind him, those two my teammates. He's fighting on the card too.
Shout out to him. Shout out to the teammate.
Ahmad and Walter.
Okay, shout out to Ahmad and
to the squad.
Walter. We
Big dubs.
Is now are there only two out of the good cards or any other fighters? Have you seen any other fighters?
I don't know any other guys.
Okay.
Teammates.
That's what's up.
That's my main training partner throughout the camp too. He like an inch taller than me. Like he tallest you looking at in the poster.
For sure.
How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4"?
Tall ass motherfucker.
Right. I thought I was solid with 6 feet. Here he comes, 6'4".
Right.
How your little cousin taller than
Shout
you?
out to my boy Brian talking about the Crown Apple after the fight.
Shout out to the Crown Apple.
one of the guys in North Carolina I was talking about that I was in the Marine Corps with.
Okay. Thank you for your service, by the way.
Driving up here too for the fight.
That's
You driving up here? That's
love.
that's support right there. We appreciate that, Brian. We appreciate that.
Pull up on me.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. So I also have some shows coming up that I will hope that y'all can make it to. So on March 3rd, which is a Wednesday, March 2nd, I'm sorry, which is a Wednesday, got a show at the Exotic Cuisine. I'm not sure exactly where part of the card I am, but I know I'm on there somewhere. They probably had to shrink my picture down because I took over that motherfucker. But I also have a show on March 11th, which I just had a show at Now That's Class on Saturday. I'm sorry, on Friday. We having another show there because it went well. So shout out to Naps and Now That's Class for having us back. Vinny, you know, he ain't DJing for me at that yet, but we trying to get this karaoke together, which we got Key on board. So Key definitely trying. Yeah. So shout out to my Brister. We gonna have a good ass time, man. We waiting on one more person so we can get this, you know, this brotherly convo going. We got some stuff going on. So now with the fighting, what have you learned the most?
I learned how confident somebody can actually be. Like growing up, I always felt like I had to prove something to people. So if somebody like tried me, a lot of times when I was younger, I was soft as fuck, to be honest. So like if somebody tried me, I'm probably gonna try to get away from the situation. But like even as I got older, when I started hanging around in the neighborhood and shit, I was like, if somebody tried me, I was like, oh, I got to do something about this. But now, like, if somebody, I'm probably gonna laugh at you.
Nobody's trying you anymore, though, right?
Nobody does try me anymore.
I wouldn't try you.
I ain't been in a fight since I know how to fight. But outside of the
which
cage,
is funny.
I haven't been in a fight at all because I ain't no point.
So how many fights were you in before you got to fighting?
Not even sure.
Was you winning those fights?
No, half probably. No, I won't win no damn.
You feel like your confidence got something to do with it though? Because like I'm gonna be honest, like at this point in your life, you look like a fighter. Like I wouldn't try you. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I crack a few jokes. You know what I'm saying? Now I think twice.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I still would have cracked jokes now. I mean, I'm still gonna crack jokes now. You might be able to beat my ass, but nigga, I'm still
easier to crack jokes on now than I was back then. Because now I'm just not gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Because when I walk into any room, the first thing is weird, like not even on no fucking arrogant shit, but I walk in a room with a scam. Like, who can I not beat up? Like, that's like an immediate like thing. Like the fucking
you size up everybody.
Dragon Ball Z thing. I turn it on as soon as I walk in any room.
Your power level.
Yeah, I check everybody's power level. Then too, sometimes like at my gym, you will see some of the people in there. You might think you can whoop, but no.
They Piccolo out here, huh?
Not everybody look tough. Yeah.
Not Piccolo, Krillin. They Krillin out here.
I was just about to say that. So I know we had talked about this before. You said you don't underestimate anybody when you get in that ring, but so how does that translate into the real world?
I don't underestimate nobody. It's one of the reasons why I stay calm too. Somebody else could be me.
Yeah.
It could be me standing right there that I'm talking shit to. Hands might be just that much faster and put my ass to sleep. Don't want that.
Yeah.
Right, that's what guns are made for too. I don't want to.
Shout out to us being avid going on there.
I'm trying to get into that. If somebody make me fight them, then I'm not about to incriminate myself. But
For sure.
I don't want to fight anybody unless we sanction and we gonna shake hands afterwards and be buds.
We gonna be buds.
I'm trying to fight nobody.
We got Major Key in the building, man. My dog.
The shit talking spot again.
Yep. So we got our fifth person here in the building. This dog is the homie. I call him Major Key, but y'all could just call him Mage. Shout out to Mage, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So what's going on, Mage?
Man, I'm just chilling, trying not to Kill coworkers and
Wow, that's what we.
bro,
That's why it's starting
bro, that's
today.
how I'm walking in, bro. It's nuts.
Violence.
he chose violence today.
Put me in the cage. Saturday, Northfield. Put me in the cage.
Hey, talking to the mic some more.
I got you.
Oh man, we got the rear form.
No, but what I missed so far? What we talking about?
Oh, we was really just talking about Charlie's
Charlie
fight.
beating that guy.
We talked about Vinny crump dancing on people, and
We ain't even talking about that.
That made me think about that one story when he was out here running the streets and stomping the niggas up. Bitch, bitch.
so out of the room, you know, I've known Charlie and 1-3 the longest, but these two obviously, like, you know, not least, you know, Mage and Vinny, they've been around and we've been pretty tight, you know, pretty much, you know, since we, you know, all became a group. But we definitely got some.
With B2K though.
Right.
Since we became a group.
You know, a crew, however you want to say it, nigga. We gotta do this for Lil Saint, nigga. But we got some funny ass times, nigga.
I got too many.
Right.
Too many.
I start off with my divorce party.
That might have been the best party ever thrown at this house.
That might be number one.
That was birth of PHQ.
It was not the birth of
It was
PH2.
his birth of PHQ.
That was not the birth. The birth of PH2 was my.
That solidified
birthday party.
That solidified it. That solidified it.
No, it was already solidified at that point, but that was like.
I'm going with it.
Before his
No,
divorce
it
party,
was
like,
tier. So that was like 2016, 2015.
2017.
Yeah, so it was solidified. 2017, we
Oh,
was
yeah,
deep
yeah,
in
yeah,
there
we
by
was-
then.
Yeah, knee deep.
Yeah, 2017 was when you know, the divorce party happened, and that was
That's nuts. We really celebrated this nigga divorce.
and I'm technically not even divorced yet. That's what's crazy about.
That was the separation party.
Yeah, that's what it was. A separation party.
That was the separation party. Yeah, we gotta do it again.
2017 was a sweet ass year. I went to like 4 different states that year.
That nigga said I want the 4 different states. What states?
Mississippi, California, Idaho, Arizona, and I lived in North Carolina. Yeah.
That was when you was in the Army, right? Or Navy,
Marine Corps.
all that stuff. Yeah.
You're Marine. You better not say that.
My
wrong.
bad. My bad. Yeah, he corrected me real quick. Marine Corps, nigga.
He was in the Navy and drowned.
Right.
I almost drowned at swim call and I was
Damn. But the divorce party was so lit, man. I'm sure I was running around there like Diddy. Shit was dope. I was just pouring up everybody. That shit was so fun.
Yeah, every woman who ever claimed they would never drink, Duty can get drink.
I swear to God, I'm like, Shorty, you told me you don't even drink, but it's Duty's divorce party.
You don't even know, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
You literally just met him. What are you talking about?
They definitely
literally all night long. You drinking with me? Nah, I'm not gonna drink. Duty walks in. Duty randomly grabs the bottle. Every female in the rest of the house drowned in liquor. Don't even drink dark liquor. He's pouring dark liquor though. They cup out like more. Give me more.
You know what this one dude said to me? He said, you know, Tim will holler at your girl right in front of you. Like, damn.
She started choosing too.
She throw the alley-oop to Tim and he'd be like, Duty be like, nah, but yeah.
Right. Then she choose and you just sitting there like, damn.
And you like, but I can't be mad.
Like, what happened?
Scoot over for me, babe. This way.
This way.
Yeah. Be mad.
That remind me that time Duty drunk got that one girl drunk off the party file though, and she got the yakking everywhere.
I don't remember that. Enlighten us.
All I know is that girl, what she do? She dropped her shot, whatever. It's like, oh, party foul. You know, everybody got hype. Duty handed her the bottle. What was it, the Jose?
I think so.
All I know is he gave her the Jose. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, Shorty throwing up. Done.
I'd have threw the fuck up too. I suppose.
I bet we ain't never seen that girl again. Now that I think about it, I don't think she ever came back.
Shout out to Chop, dubbing this bitch like a tampon. What up, Dub? Rebecca said, one way.
Hey,
I don't know who that is.
that's my home. It's my sister.
Okay, shout out Rebecca. What up, Chop? Nah, No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. What's up, man? Y'all nervous because y'all on camera or something? Like, what is it?
I was listening to the story. I wasn't there for that
Oh,
one.
no, yeah, that was New Year. Yeah, that was New Year's. Yeah, you probably was already gone at that point.
I left.
Hold on, which New Year's though?
I left right
can't
after
even remember.
Right after the
No.
Cineo party and the New Year. It was New Year, then it was Cineo party and my going away party.
That was Cindy's 25th birthday.
That was the year I left work. I
Yeah.
think that was the year I left work, right?
No, when?
For you was singing, but no, because y'all was
That was my
downtown.
birthday.
That was downtown. Never mind.
It was 2014.
Because everybody was there. Dennis was there.
Yeah, we got Dennis in
Man,
the bar.
hold on, was that one? Hold on, time out. So I just want to know how the hell was we sneaking you in a club?
One week didn't do shit.
We didn't do anything, okay?
I
But we
slept
would
in
look
the
up
club.
and we'll see you, and you was like what, 16, 17?
19,
19?
18, getting in 21 in the club.
I remember Charlie got in there before me one time. I walked in. Usually it's the other way around. Like when Charlie come in, I always
We
be like,
dabbing him up, right?
every week, I'm like, yeah, Charlie. Like it's like 7 weeks in a row. Like, bro, we know Charlie gonna get in.
They thought it was security at that point.
Then 1 week, I look up. I'm like, all right, boom, boom. We get in. We dap up the bouncer and never. I walk in. Charlie at the door. I'm like, fam, how?
Niggas ain't know I could limbo like that. I did had a little port the bars. Like, I didn't know I could
What
limbo.
killed me was that Dennis did the shit after.
Yeah, I told
Like
him how.
literally, like soon as your ass like hit the bar to you old enough to get in, boom, here comes Dennis.
Right.
They ain't no niggas could limbo like that.
I think Charlie only got caught one time. I just remember this nigga coming through the back door. I'm like, bro, if it's a will, there's a way. Charlie gonna get in
But the
here.
one time they caught him, they still let him in. This shit, they're like, just do some dishes.
All right, real quick. So Tyra said off the topic of intimate parties. Charlie, would you ever consider training others to fight?
100%. That's my long-term goal.
Hey, that's hard. He supposed to be training me actually, Bells. You know, to lose weight and to learn how to lift my leg because I ain't learned how to do that yet.
I really only train and fight right now so that in the long run, I got the credentials that people want to listen to me when I teach them how to fight. Because I remember when I was trying to find a place to fight, I go to my gym and I'd be like, how many fights you got? And they'd be like, oh, I ain't got no fights, but you know, I just did here and I'm like, shit, shut the fuck up.
And she also said, hi, guys. Love y'all.
We love you more.
What up, chick?
Shout out to Tierra. Tierra in the comments. What up, Tierra?
And I've had students before.
Okay.
Students already before.
Where were you training at that time when you had the students?
It's mostly on deployments when I ain't really had no other responsibilities. I ain't had to be at home or nothing like that. I just went to the gyms and taught people and stuff like that.
Okay.
Mainly boxing.
That's gotta be dope to like teach people how to beat people up. Like, I ain't never had that like type of ability. Like I teach people how to like
how to dance.
That's different.
That's
like,
your skill though. His skill is punching people in the mouth.
That's a better skill than teaching
is a
somebody how to
hard
be
skill,
flexy
though,
and
like-
sexy.
Nah, well, how is
You know
it?
what I mean? If we in the club, I don't want niggas punching niggas in the mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's still on violence.
He's still choosing violence.
I'm amazed on this about your silence.
But if tear the club up moment happened, who you want on your squad?
Do you want? We not in there.
We deep in the ranch, we can't get out. What we doing?
Nigga, we
I'm
know we
just
always
asking.
get
I
we
take
always
I'm
get
just
there.
saying.
We always get there.
We deep in there. You know, we used to like be in the cut.
But if we try,
Auntie Michelle in the comments. What up, Auntie?
we trying to impress women and get them.
Auntie, listen, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
We didn't tell all Charlie.
Auntie,
She
I'm
already know.
apologize for all the cuss words you go hear.
She already
here
know.
for me anyway.
I find it funny that Lou don't want to cuss in front of Charlie mom, but he'll cuss in front of his mom. Like it's always hilarious to me.
I don't know.
I mean, but you know what? To be honest, I'm the same way. Like
Yeah,
I'll cuss
like-
in front of my mom all day, but
I feel
I'll
like
never
we all
cuss in
do
front
it.
of his mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Like,
cuss.
it's
I don't cuss in front of
I
nobody.
don't feel like any
Like,
of
I don't
y'all
cuss in
moms
front
ever
of
heard
my
me
mom.
cuss. Mommy heard me cuss.
Yeah,
but
My
I
mom's definitely hurt.
she has
I don't cuss in
Yes,
front of
she
your
has.
mom though.
But my sister
Wait.
cuss in front of my mom all the time. Like I don't got it.
She said it's okay. We got the green light, guys.
Here we go.
Well, that one time we had no.
Louis' mom called me cussing one time, and she told me that ain't Jesus, that ain't gospel, and I shut up. And my
Remember
life.
that?
Remember that
Mom?
one time
How
when they
old
was
was you?
remember
You
that
was
one time
cussing
the
my mom
folks,
all
the
the
folks was
I was like 19, but she
What happened?
one time the folks was just fucking. That one time. That shit was nasty.
That's hilarious. That is so hilarious. Well, out of all the parties that have been thrown, what's your favorite?
At my house?
Yeah. I mean, they all been at your house down there.
I mean, I didn't know if you were talking about in general. In my house, my favorite.
Yeah.
It's between New Year's where Mage was outside acting like a bird.
Hey, you did the bird, and nigga was like,
no, this nigga was out there being a bird.
It was like 2-3 a.m.
This was like this was like the end of New Year's.
2013.
I got the video. I had to pull the video to figure out the year.
15, 16.
Because that's when I was.
Yeah. Or ironically, the time Mage got swung on.
That's probably my favorite. That's my favorite story. Like that whole night was wild.
Talk about this. We need to hear this one.
Come on, man.
Story time.
It was just a wild night from the beginning.
Oh, we got story time music.
Story time.
That was hard. So I mean, it pretty much all started when Vinny.
Oh my God!
It was a tequila sundress party. So,
Yes.
Hey, look, I was gonna say,
so
is this Tequila Sundress one, right?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay, so this is my favorite. This is my favorite party.
I'm gonna try to give a quick rundown.
No, get the whole rundown. We got 2 hours.
So look, basically, anybody who know me know I'm competitive. So this is how it all started. Anybody know me know I'm competitive. So I started on a flip cup, and Vinny get the hollering. So first we playing with like Rossi, playing with like Lamaritas, something like. And Vinny got the hollering. I started playing with Patron. I wasn't playing around.
Meanwhile, everyone else is still playing with Rossi.
Like Rossi. Actually, I'm skipping through the story, but this I was already lit. So, yeah, like I said, I was playing flip cup with Patron. So obviously that let y'all know what type of time I was on. And next thing I know,
demon time.
I'm like downstairs, like having this heart to heart because Lewis house is big and there's like secret places that people don't know about. People are just scared. You know what I mean?
My nigga got the Kennedy shit in there.
They like, like this ain't my house, so I can't do that. I'm like, well, it's basically my house too. So I know the
everybody
basement.
got a key.
Yeah, I'm saying I know where the basement is. Whoop, I know where the cutoff at or whatever the case may be. So the girl wanted to have a heart to heart, so I'm downstairs with her listening to her heart to heart, and lo and behold, some other girls come downstairs. So I'm like, okay, man, it's cool, whatever. I'm in the bathroom having a heart to heart. And Shorty kind of drunk, flailing around. So she like hits her head on the door. The girl in the bathroom, she like hits her head on the door. So then like, oh, somebody down here. So now I'm like, I'm not about to come out. Like all they get, like, for all they know, I'm in the bathroom, using the bathroom. Like, so you shouldn't be opening the door. So next you know, the girl I'm in there with opens the door. And I'm like, oh God. So she opens the door and I'm like, oh, May's down here having sex. He down here having sex. And I'm like, chill. Like, I wasn't. So I'm like, one, like you're wrong. Like you're loud and wrong. So just chill. She's like, no, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to do. You down here having sex. And I'm just like, nah, like that's not even the case. So she get the rah, whatever. So like I'm trying to walk upstairs and like she was already like emotional and drunk. Like that's why she called her girls downstairs to have heart to heart with them. I don't know what was bothering her. But so she already in her feelings, so she get the rah in my face. I'm like, no, just chill. Like it's not even like that.
Meanwhile, I'm cooking. I'm on a grill at this point.
So right. Excuse me. So now Lou hear all the rah, so he comes. He like, man, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because one thing about PHQ, it's only been one fight. That's it. So
that's my other favorite. That day.
So it's only been one fight. Right. So like no wild stuff really don't happen. I mean, yeah. You live in Shaker, so it's
just us at best. It's just us being loud.
So he hear that. So he come through just to see what's up. And then as he's coming, Shorty just caught back, and I seen it. She swung like she ain't hit me or nothing. Like he grazed me at best, whatever the case may be. And then he picked her up, and I'm just like, bruh. So we had that. So that might have been first. That was the beginning of the night. Yeah. So Shorty swung on me first. Then I got drunk, messing with Vinny. Then I passed out.
So now this is where it continues to the following part.
Yeah, so I don't remember anything after this. Like I passed out.
They just blacked out
in Lewis' basement.
Quote that, like pin that at the top. Okay. Pin that. He don't remember anything, so I can use that in my defense.
Okay.
I was young and dumb. I was young and stupid.
I was sober enough to remember this continuous part.
Okay. But go ahead. So y'all got it from here.
So now Mage pass out. So at this point, Vinny's still running around with one of them girls. No, one of the girls Vinny was entertaining that night, I should say. She leaves. They end up with some other people. She had with a group of people. That group of people leave. They go to another party. The party continues. Yada yada yada. So now the following morning, I wake up. I look outside. Mage's car's cocked.
Oh yeah. No, I got it.
So
No,
Then
hold on.
I go looking for Mage. The last time I checked, he was in the basement. Like it was the weight bench down there was down there, and it was a random blanket draped across the weight bench. So he had took that and threw it on the floor and fell asleep. And it was like, all right, fuck it, whatever he did.
He was asleep in the basement.
Bro.
Bro, that's where you go to die.
So this
on Saturday night to Lou's house. You go to the basement. That's the crib.
If he dies, he dies.
The plan was already for me to spend the night at Lou's house. You know, he had the second bedroom. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm already locked in. It's good to go. And you know, y'all been to Lou's house, so y'all know he got the three garage, whatever. So I had already parked my car. There was no need to move my car.
Right.
So I thought. So I'm good. So I wake up. So look, I wake up fully expecting to be in Lou's second room. I wake up and I see it's bright as hell. So I'm like, okay. I look and I actually gather myself. I'm on the patio. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. Like, as I look, my car is straight ahead. So I'm like, damn, my car not in the spot where it's supposed to be. And it's crooked, like basically it's touching the fence. Like the hood of my car is basically touching the fence.
Wait, so your car was sideways?
Yeah, sitting sideways. Boys in the day. So no. So wait for the rest of the story. So my first thought is, I'm like, oh, I know it ain't let me drive like that. Cause I'm like, I was done. Like I know, like, you know, we be wilding, but we don't never take it nowhere where it's gonna be drunk driving. And like, that's not cool. So I'm like, I know they ain't let me drive like that. Like we'll have a fight over the keys before we let somebody drunk drive. So I'm like,
I hear that. Good friends.
I'm like, what happened? So I
drink responsibly, fellas.
See Vinny on the couch. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. He like, oh, hey, let me holler at you, big dog.
Oh, this sounds bad already.
So I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, what happened? I'm just trying to figure out the night because all I remember is going to the basement and passing out. So he like, oh yeah, I had to take a car, big dog. I had to swoop Shorty from wherever she was, the hospital. I don't remember wherever she was at. So I'm like, bro, what? he like, yeah, man. I knew you wouldn't want me to miss out on no buns. If it came through, so I figured you would just let me take it. I'm like, fam, I'm like, that's her right there. I'm like, I let you steal my car from Rihanna. Like, if Rihanna there, I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta take a whip. But so that's where they pick up the story because, like I said, I passed out. And I don't remember what happened. I just wake up and my car is sitting freaking sideways, and Vinny then ran a marathon with that bitch.
All right, so
to the bridge and picked up a troll.
He like went to the insane asylum and broke her out or some shit. Like,
all right, so Vinny, tell us what happened from there. Like, let's hear your side.
So technically I wasn't there. There was just I don't know. So
nigga shadow clone jutsu and shit.
The whole night, like it was chaos. It was crazy. We was having fun. It was a lit night, you know. But after it all started to turn down, I get a phone call like, "Yo, I'm at the hospital." Like, why are you at the hospital? Did y'all get into an accident? Like, what's going on? She was like, "No, I just got some things going on." I don't know what the hell my head was.
I'm wondering what your head was when you
I don't know what the hell my head was.
Boy, that boy was like, walking.
So, but the conversation became like a more intimate thing. Where it was like, no, I got this going on.
Who like crazy girls?
That's really what it was. So it just really turned into. Y'all know how I am. You know we know. A side story. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll listen to you for the rest of the night, type shit. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's really what it was. So I hit Mage on the shoulder, tap tap tap. Yo, sign the keys.
Mage, by the way.
I didn't say that. That was his words. He didn't remember what happened after he passed out.
But you just acknowledged he passed out, right? So you just lost your own show.
So tap Mage on the shoulder. He hit me with the one eye. Here go the key. You know what I'm saying? You been drinking?
That's a lie. I know that's right there. I know that's a lie. Because let me tell my side. Okay, go ahead. I got you.
It's my side. Okay, you can debunk everything afterwards. At least I get to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so you just want to lie to you.
Auntie said, bringing Charlie home drunk. When he came home, y'all all owe me dinner. In my defense, Auntie, I ain't tell that story eventually. I ain't been any. I've been around Charlie drunk once.
Chicken and everything.
I mean, you know.
I'll make you dinner, Auntie. I got you.
She's speaking on like 40 nights.
Yeah, like
when you fell out of the car, like a dead
body.
Yeah, he died.
All my friends in North Carolina can talk about that shit too. I done that shit everywhere. I done that shit
like Auntie, like, you know, it's rather us bring him home or he drove, we did the responsible thing.
No, that's right.
Good friends,
That's
man.
facts.
Good friends.
That's facts.
We still gonna get you dinner.
So
still gonna get you
finish this story so we can debunk this.
No,
real quick.
it was stupid.
We ain't got to debunk it. You could just tell yourself.
No, so
I ain't got no side. It's just the one thing I can tell you.
so basically what happened was, okay, I tapped Mage on the shoulder. Mage said, "Being, I don't want you to miss out on the buns," like he said earlier. That's what he said. That's what I said. Okay,
So in your
I don't
mind,
wanna miss out on no
in
buns.
your mind, she was Rihanna. Okay,
She
keep
was
going.
Rihanna. That's what he said. He looked. I told you it was one eye. He looked. He said, "She's Rihanna." That's Rihanna. I said, "Yeah, that's Rihanna." He said, "Go and get the buns." He passed me the keys. He threw them over his shoulder. I can tell you.
I just
He
want
threw 'em- Go ahead.
No, and this is the sister of the girl that swung on me too.
Oh,
Is that what he said? Okay,
Yes,
so
that's where the girl swung on me.
here's how it happened. I didn't know that. Because the whole night I was like, that bitch crazy. She's stupid. Why would she swing on my boy? And she was like, that bitch stupid. Like, that's how it happened. That's how it happened. And I was like, yeah. So she agreed with me. You know, so, and then I even said that to Mage. I said, she called the one bitch stupid. And Mage was like, that's her sister. I was like, oh, well, they stupid sisters. So that's all that happened. I stole Mage's car I didn't steal.
okay.
I stole his car.
So I got a question. How the fuck did you park sideways?
I was trying to make it easier for him to get out the driveway, just in case somebody else seen what I did.
What?
That's all.
You were
Listen,
He had the car against the fence.
That's the only thing I had.
He had the car against the
He asked me
fence.
on the spot.
bro.
I was trying to. It wasn't on the fence. It
Yes,
was
it
like
was. No, it definitely
angled.
was.
It was angled to come out the driveway. Like if you had a swung out the driveway, if you had to just.
It
Sound like if he swung out the driveway, he was taking the fence.
Exactly. You know my backyard.
I don't know what
Like we had Mage parked right in front of the third
Right,
spot.
right.
So if anybody was in the way or wanted to leave, they could do it without touching his car.
Right. Now everybody got
That
to
makes
Yeah,
sense.
everybody got to move a car down.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I was parking late at night, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody else can get out the
My
driveway.
boy wanted to get that girl in the crib.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Hey, look, what
Sneaker
happened?
in.
What happened? We ain't gonna speak too much on it. Next question.
All right, so Louis, so from it seemed like you had the third eye view.
The easiest way to debunk this story.
No, I want you to tell the story from your
Oh,
side. Louis, don't debunk shit. Just tell the story from your side.
There is no.
All right, so what did you see?
So, point blank, period. Every time, 100% of the time, we park Mage car at my house. We
All
park
right.
anybody car
Fuck
at
the
my
car.
house.
Fuck the car.
This is the story.
No, don't take
No,
it.
no. We know that's it. So what happened when Maze got swung on and you grabbed the girl? Like, go from there.
From that point, so instantly when I heard a commotion, I see the cock back. If I feel like if I don't pick her up, she connects. Because like as she swings, I grab her, and so essentially I'm pulling her back. And so it's like, swoosh. Like it's one of them. Like if I don't pick her up to move, the mover, or to pick her up to get her, she connects with Mage, and Mage probably knocks
And
her
this
out.
is what makes
She's like,
Lewis the
"Whoa."
better friend. Hold on, wait. I can agree with that. This is what makes Lewis the better friend. Because I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, this nigga better duck. The whole time. Like, if this nigga don't duck, if she hit him, you know what I'm saying? And Lewis was like, nope. And she was like, and it was that quick.
That's funny as hell.
So where was you at for the rest of the day?
I was running around the house. You know me, it's New Year's.
This man was cooking his shit
I mean,
already.
yeah, it's the key. I'm just running around the house. at this point.
Okay, so you mean tell the when obviously again I was passed out. I don't remember it. But when Vinny had the one shorty come, the other shorty with the friend.
So when that group of girls left. So it was
waves.
So when that group of girls left, the one that Vinny ended up goes to pick up, the one that Vinny goes to pick up, she left with a group of friends and left. So randomly Vinny calls another girl, and she pulls up.
Like stressed over
And
here.
she pulls up, and she got an ugly friend.
She got an ugly friend.
So Vinny like little wingman. I'm like, nah, I'm too drunk. I'm gone. So I'm done at this point. So I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning up the house. Mage is not passed out yet at this moment. He's up. He's maneuvering.
Barely.
So
barely.
I thought I passed out because I already threw up.
But you got up and you got to walking back around because then you went back, which is weird because you went back downstairs. So
you don't know, nigga, you sleep.
No, because he passed out because I seen him before he passed out. I seen him, he was in the basement. But then he had got up and moving, so I'm like, all right, he Gucci. I thought he was on his way to the other bedroom.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought. And then went back in the basement, found him back in the basement. But that's what I was like, man, fuck it, whatever.
That actually makes sense.
But in the midst of all of this, Vinny invites, it's 16 centers. He invites some other girls over. Shorty.
First off, let me put it like this, okay? Because I don't want nobody to think like I was just like, yo, hey, this didn't fall through. Okay, this is probably what happened.
Yeah,
this didn't fall through.
definitely.
So this is probably what happened.
No, let me tell my story. So anyway, Vinny's second round of women come over. So Vinny's second round of girls come over. So now I'm drunk, I'm cleaning up, I'm tired. I did my job of hosting. Fuck everybody. I'm done. So Vinny's like, wingman for me. No. So he turned to Mage. Mage drunkenly was like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Why
So
not?
Shorty-
There's no way I
so-
said that.
Shorty pulls up. Vinny, she was thinks cute light skinned girl, whatever. So then her friend was just like, no. So her friend walks in, and then Mage, so Vinny turns to Mage, taps him in the chest, like, yo, I just need you to know, buy me some time, blah, 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 blah.
Boy.
Mage walks up to Shorty. Charlie, I'm gonna use you for this example. He walks up to Shorty,
Come on.
puts his finger in her
No, I
chest,
did not.
and was like, you ugly as fuck.
Definitely did not do that. Did not do
The
that.
finger was like, ugh.
Did not do that.
And then I was
I
just
did not
like,
do
all right, I'm done. I walked off. I was done. That was it. Shorty, the like all of everything left her face. Like she didn't even get to say hi yet. I don't even remember her saying hi. It was just like, he walked up
Before
was just
you
like,
kicked her out basically before she got there.
he made
I
sure
don't
Vinny
remember.
got no buns out of her. That's probably why he stole the car.
If Shorty,
I'm going with that's why he stole the car.
I apologize. Clearly, I was drunk. And,
20 years later, but
I mean, I never got.
Needed a wingman like me.
I
I don't know.
I needed a wingman like you one time. I don't even know if we can tell it.
I don't know how much mud I done fell in.
You know what I'm talking
being
about.
Daryl's wingman.
You know what I'm talking about.
What? So while they figuring that out, Charlie, you got any legendary times there that you
Oh, we got pictures of Charlie's legendary times. He's married now, so I don't know if we can bring this stuff up.
Can't do that.
That's the thing.
Got nothing to do with me.
I know. You know.
I felt like we was all in the clear at that time.
What?
No, randomly-
Yeah, I mean this is all stuff in the past. So if anybody get mad,
I remember.
Well, we were just talking about it the other day. After my first fight, they said they weren't gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up my damn self.
What fight?
okay.
My very first one. All my boys came too. So I got done with the fight. It was like it was 4 of my boys came down for the fight. We all immediately after I got out the cage, I walked back to my spot and we was drinking. As soon as I got back to the spot, to the hotel, we got fucked up and went out that night. It was some weak ass club.
What's up, Ebony?
We went down the street to this weak ass club. Whole time we in there, we just taking shots. Ain't shit else to do. Ain't no point in going in there dancing. So we just drinking, shot. And easy like, yeah. So it was terrible. So then I get back to my room and I'm like stumbling in there. And I'm like, wait, I'm too drunk. I need to go get in the shower.
Oh, we're talking about this. I thought he was talking about something at PHQ. Like, wait a minute.
I went and got in the shower. I'm naked as fuck in the shower. I'm laying there just letting the shower run. I don't know what time.
Why wouldn't you be naked in the shower? I just
hot.
He was drunk. I mean,
The water was so hot. Like I'm just. I don't remember when I got in the shower. I don't remember when I woke up. But I woke up and it was like I was pruny and I was just like,
damn. How long did you?
I don't know. I was like,
He was cutting weight. That nigga was cutting weight.
Like, man, I got shit. So I'm trying to get up, but I can't. So I start crawling. Like I start like last stand crawling. Like
Come get me.
I'm like crawling like on my shoulder with one arm, just like dragging myself. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. So, I'm like halfway to the toilet, like on the floor, and then like my body was just so loose. You're just warm, like your body is loose from just hot water. Like I was just like, and the turd just fell out. There was only one, but I kept crawling. Like, I got to the toilet and like I sat there for like 10 minutes till I could get up. Like the turd was already on the floor, and I was just sitting there looking at it. Like, I'm like, damn, my shit on the floor. The whole time my wife was there asleep.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Then I got up finally, and I was like, I stumbled over to the turd. I wrapped my hand up, and I picked that bitch up, and tossed it in the toilet. I shot
Big turd. It wasn't just like no pebble and shit. Like I thought it was like a pebble
I
turd.
shot that bitch in the toilet.
That was a brick.
Yeah, and then I went and got got back in the shower and sat there. And
You fell asleep again?
Yeah.
Dang.
Then I woke up. Then I washed my ass finally.
It'll make you want to wash your ass.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I got stupid drunk at my first one. That shit was fun.
Well, we are going to the second hour here. We're about to take a quick break. So you can see what's coming up this week on Redline Radio, and we'll be right back with the crew.
That ain't it. That ain't it. It's not gonna be. Mirror, mirror in my car. Why these niggas so far? Objects and mirrors ain't closer than they are, but these niggas ain't on what I'm on. Damn, I ball. I ain't got no ball. I say I'm on, but I ain't on. They applaud, I get applause. I know I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm a playboy, baby, but sometimes you gotta pause them and dead them all. They ain't all playing possum. If they like games, I got a little, they can buy some. I don't give samples, the only way that you can try some is if I hit you with a little line and sell them, pull up on the clear. They stop and stare, I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare, I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare, I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare, yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on, they on me like a long. I put them on, they on me like a long. I put them on, they on me like a long. I put them on, yeah. Flip my hair, then I Ric Flair. I'm not Mike Jones. They want me before I'm on. They want to know what flow I'm on. Like a Mac, I'm on top with all the cheese. I might just bring a foreign home. Break her back, you wanna get fly like me, you can't cause you a gnat. Tryna get inside the club, but you can't cause you in that. I got on off like they don't cause that I don't camp, and that's on camp. That ain't no cap, the cash on camp. Like at the Met, middle little play, that ass for shot. What you on? I'm tryna slide. She asked me where you from, they I'm from the fire. She said, okay, that's cool. I like your vibe. We hopped back in the whip. Oh, she took a ride to the other side. Oh, you look so thick, I bet you get that from your mama's side. Don't mind all the gangsters and the money, bet you come inside. You can have a seat for you, a sip, you drink the Rossi, right? If you don't got do say too, just pick your pose and you can choose. Is you some type of player? No, I'm not, baby, I'm super fly. Then why you move so smooth like that? And don't you tell me what I like. But for me to do that, I have to really care about what you like. And I ain't about to tell you lies. I am not the type of guy to care. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. Yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. Pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. Yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. Pull up on the clear. They stop and stare.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC.
Because I was drunk and I was eating lettuce.
As you see, we coming back. Coming back with
Wasn't that your diet like at the time?
Charlie being a fake, being a fake vegetarian. No,
Just to wrap everything in lettuce.
Oh my, that's when he parted his hair. He was like, I'm a Muay Thai. And just combed it back.
So welcome back. Welcome back to Studio One, the Detroit Auto Parts home of Redline Radio, Studio One.
I'm about like Detroit home. It's so cold in the D.
It's so cold in the D. Hey, fuck, we supposed to keep peace.
Our first trip together was in Detroit.
Yes, it was. My nigga Major.
That's what solidified me knowing Maze was a real nigga and he was down for your brother.
God,
Shout out to Maze.
Man, niggas was like 5 deep in the motel.
We sure was.
I'm like, shit,
I slept on the chair.
I sleep in the chair, but I wanted to make sure that my blood was able to, do what he had to do. So, sleep in the chair it is. And it worked.
So how could Charlie have been a better wingman than the situation?
Oh man, I ain't gonna go too much into it, but it was a time where our one homie, I ain't gonna say his name, man. He could have
say his name, call him out.
Nah, one of y'all say it. Man, he could have rocked Shorty to sleep. Long story short, Shorty was really aggressive. So it was like 2 friends. I was trying to shoot at the one friend, obviously. The other girl, the other friend, she was trying to shoot at him. And she was mad aggressive. I mean, she didn't put her hands in that man's pants, this, that, and the third. He looked like he needed help. But y'all know me. I mean, this was a long time ago. We talking about 23, 24. So I'm like, hey, bro, tuck it up. Like she got your hands in her pants, man. Like that sound lit to me. So I'm like, keep going. You know what I mean? We're gonna make this happen. But it didn't happen. He wasn't on it. I didn't want him to necessarily do anything he didn't want to do. I just wanted him to rock her to sleep, tell her a cool story real quick. I didn't need too much time. I had to be at work. I only need like 15, 20 minutes. And we was gone. I had to be working in the morning. But I know Charlie would have held me down. Charlie would at least just rock her to sleep. Charlie would have had her on the Charlie juice. That might have been one of the drunkest times of my life, for real. If y'all want to talk about that.
That Charlie juice. That was Ebony's birthday.
Ebony's birthday.
Shout out to Ebony.
I crashed the lack.
Yeah, we was on 480. It was me, Daryl, Lou driving the lack, and Charlie. And we on 480 trying to make it to this party bus. It's snowing and sleeting.
Smack the wall on 480.
Right.
Damn.
And kept it pushing low key. That's let me know, hey, y'all might need a Cadillac for real.
My boy Brian know all about that Charlie juice. I had him on that shit. We lost him.
For anybody that don't know, Charlie juice is 1800 and pre-workout.
Wait.
What?
That's 1800 before they changed the bottle. Because after they changed the bottle, that 1800 don't taste right.
Pour you a shot. It was 1800 and pre-workout.
It's more than that. That's just the beginning.
Yeah, I was on that party bus.
What else was in it?
It might have been crack for all I know.
I'm saying now because I probably never make that shit again. That shit dangerous. I'm getting too old to be making that shit. It was 1800. It was C4. It was fucking Ciroc. Then it was some fucking some sour patches and shit I threw in there.
Sour patches.
Yeah. What else I put in there?
Bruh.
Bro, all I know is he gave me the bottle, like, sip this, so I started sipping it.
Oh yeah, Sprite.
5
I put
minutes
it.
I'm just sitting on that party bus bouncing like,
man, that nigga was drinking lean.
I'm just sitting there like this, and like niggas looking at me like, bro, what's wrong? I'm sitting there looking at Charlie like, bro.
He was getting ready for a fight. He didn't even know it.
That night, that was the same night that one girl kept misplacing her watch and thought somebody stole it.
Oh yeah, Red Bull too.
Oh yeah, we was about to fight that.
It was pre-workout and Red Bull and that shit.
It was a lot.
Oh my god, I'd have drank that and had a heart attack.
I paid $20 to get off the bus to go to the bathroom.
You paid $23?
About 20, yeah. I don't know. I must have thought I was a rich dude. I don't know who I thought I was.
He did that shit in Atlanta.
Oh no, that was yours. They all got shot walking into some random man. Did y'all say you had the shotty?
Oh yeah, that was his spot. Yeah, like, get out of here. But it was that other spot we fucking had to pay.
Oh yeah.
We paid to go in there and go to the bathroom.
No, Atlanta was a vibe for sure. Cindy was pushing that motherfucking
Zuzu.
Yeah, like it was a fucking Hellcat or track park. Shout out to Dirk. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, he driving down the same street. They got 3 speed bumps. every time it's like Cindy see the speed bump, he's like, "Oh, I'm about to float this bitch," and get the speeding up. Charlie spilled his drink. If I'd had a drink in my hand, I'd have spilled it too. But that was a good time for sure.
So, Vinny, what was your favorite party?
My favorite party, I already said it. It was Tequila Sundress one.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's the only one I remember though.
That's the only one you remember.
All the lit parties you do.
Out of 10 years, so in my head, like all of those parties that y'all got memories of, like all of them shits is just one big ass party. Like that's literally like
that's kind of
it'd
valid.
be like New Year's 2014, and it'd be like all the rest of the New Year's together. And then it'd be like Tequila Sundress 1, and then part 2, part 3. Like the rest of that shit is just the rest of the night. For me.
See, I missed a lot of the parties because I was with.
You ain't miss shit.
No.
Yeah, that I
You
can
was there in
remember.
spirit.
That I
Like,
can
you just
remember
ain't know.
going away. It was probably my going away party and Cindy's birthday. I think that was. And then because everything else, I was halfway through the night. I was just like on the floor.
It'd be like that.
That's actually facts.
Yeah. You make it halfway through the night, I'd be turning the fuck up, then I just be like, hell yeah, Daryl got to pick him up.
And I was just about to say that. Like, I remember giving Daryl orange juice at like a lot of parties.
Oh my, no. That was the time when it was one time when Daryl died on the couch, and Daryl is all of 250 easy.
Help me.
Like having to pick Daryl, and he was like, I guess he left his insulin or something, and he was like, oh my god, this, and he died on, and having to pick deadlift Daryl.
Wait, so how long has he been dealing with that? Because I don't know. I didn't know until like later.
It was like right before I left.
Yeah, it was like right before Charlie left when we found out, or he found out that he was.
2014? Yeah. So like right around there, it was like, and it'd be random because it's like we'd be partying and kicking, and they'd be like, "Oh, he's on E." You good, nigga? You good?
That was in the beginning stage. He was still drinking like way too much, and then he'd start sitting there like, "Yeah, the sugar low."
I never dealt with it, so I ain't know what it did to you and shit. I was just hyper and poking him in his face and shit, picking drool up off his chin. Like he was like my great uncle or some shit. Like I was like, hey, you okay? You can drink. You know what I'm saying? Keep here. Sip some more. And then I realized like that shit not safe. So let's get him some orange juice. We started getting him orange juice. That nigga popped back up like the mask. It was weird. It's like, somebody stop me. It was like, okay.
Yeah, some of my favorite moments in PhD was Vinny versus Daryl.
Oh my god!
A couple times they were about to. I mean, I don't think they were gonna throw for real.
Yeah, they was. It's been several times when Daryl was going to try to kill Vinny.
All I know is one time.
I stand by this. I'm too fast for Daryl. Too fast. Motherfucker, still too fast.
All I know is the one time.
Now when he's angry, Daryl's gonna catch you.
Yeah, he might.
Daryl's gonna catch you.
Yeah, if he mad.
Because you know when he gets to doing that run, he gets to he walked that one dude down, he called him a bitch in the parking lot. He said, "Stop recording me, bitch." Hey, I'm sorry.
Stop recording me, bitch. What you call me?
All right, Daryl.
That was Young Knees Daryl, though.
That was Young Knees Daryl you was fucking with.
That was Young Knees then. Nigga, I was gone.
All right. My money on Daryl.
It was a couple times I'm like, oh shit, this might get serious for real. Like, you know, I mean, the time.
Well,
the time when
if you started off,
when I don't know why they were arguing. No, I do know why they were arguing.
Yep, I don't know you might as well just tell the story.
All right, so I mean, obviously, you know, like if you bring, you know, a lady around, like obviously she gets cool with your friends because, you know,
that's what
she's
you want.
around, right? And it always just seemed like, you know, whenever you cut the young lady off, like Daryl's still cool with her. I don't know if it's true. Like it just seems that it happened like that.
Yeah.
So I guess Vinny was fed up one day. Again, it's a long time. It was definitely about 10, 11 years ago. Vinny was fed up one day. He was like, all you do is still be cool with the same girl. Then we don't even talk to no more. Yada, yada, yada. You the one who bring them around. We don't even want them around. And I guess that's how it started. And I guess Daryl wasn't feeling what Vinny was saying. He was like,
in my defense,
he's like, hey, man. No, you were
right. I
didn't
say I didn't want y'all around.
Okay, no. I mean, that just became a part of the argument, honestly. I just remember Daryl was like,
I wanted you all around.
But Vinny, you broke. I swear to God.
So was this the time that Daryl was head of the money team? What was this?
This was definitely money team.
This definitely was money team. I'm posting my money on Instagram days.
That was different.
And he would tag me in it. I'm like, bro.
I was broke as fuck back then.
We was all broke as fuck.
I was broke.
Yeah.
No, to come up, I was thinking about that the other day.
I was still working at Walmart.
Like the come up
Bro,
is crazy.
$7.95 an hour.
Like
we
how,
was trying to figure it out.
how we went from 5 deep in a hotel room to Airbnb. I got my room, Lou got his room, Charlie got his room. Like it's a beautiful come up.
Shout out to Growth.
Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. Yeah, see,
For
so
real.
the goal didn't change, but our methods to get there did.
Growth.
Thank you.
I never. That's not that. Your argument was changed.
I ran into the military.
Because me and Vinny literally watched it on the
We
way
just
here.
listened to it like he
'Cause the
was,
goal
he was
thing-
right. He was right. Like,
That's your opinion.
hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
She said growth as fuck.
If the goal is
Shout out
cut
to
down the tree,
Honeybee.
though,
Her show is on Tuesdays as well from 11 to 12. She had hers earlier today. Since it was sideline day. She was talking about all the side pieces. I said I wanted to be a professional side nigga.
I feel like I am. I feel like I end up becoming.
No, that's a great. I don't even want to step on that. Go ahead, you got it. I like where this is going. I like where this is going.
I feel like a lot of times you end up talking to a girl, you end up like they're lying. Like, no, you're talking to somebody else. And they don't even care.
So I think
it's free food.
Right.
I used to get pissed though when I was like a side nigga and they ain't tell me. They made me think I was a man, and then they're like,
and that's why I don't want to be a man. Like
back
it's
to their
just
boyfriend.
swing me a sideline.
Like, why didn't you tell me so I could have just known?
Being a side dude is pretty easy though.
Yeah, I mean,
you ain't gotta do
I was looking at that video the
argument.
other day. I could be a side.
I still have that video.
I'm telling you, that
I still
video
send that
to
video
this
to people.
day, that video is like it's held in my archive. Like a
Oh, it's all the mom. I know where it's at and everything. I know how to get to that shit easily.
Yep.
yeah, I ain't never seen this video. I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah, you have the little dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
Was it Young Fresh or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what he
that's
saying?
what I'm
If your nigga trying to pound me out,
He was like,
Pause.
Right, that's not part of the video.
he said, "Yo, man, you do want to squabble? I ain't trying
that's
to
what he
mix him
said.
for the
I ain't trying to
ass.
mix him for the ass. That's what he said.
See, I feel like I'm the perfect everything for a side nigga. Like right, so most chicks they had a little teddy bear at their house anyway. So I'm just a life size teddy bear. Yeah, I'm just saying it's perfect. I come with a built-in rose. I'm just saying it's perfect. I think they should accept me into the sideline world.
So that's what you're aiming for now. Like that's what
I'm not really aiming for it, but
I ain't mad at that.
I mean I might be aiming for it though.
I'm trying to revamp my plan. That might just be the road.
I mean, cause everybody you could be 100 with your side nigga. Hey, you just a side nigga. Great. I feel like that's perfect. I just want everybody to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
You put your time in. It's no PTO. You know
Move
what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about none of the stresses of the work.
and move like right close to the little military town part of it.
Bro, speaking of that,
Everywhere.
that reminds me of my favorite story.
They're everywhere. You have wives all
I
over.
said when Charlie said San Diego, that reminded me of one of my favorite Vinny stories actually.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Story is that?
Let's hear story time.
That whole night. First of all, this all y'all need to know about the story. It starts with Four Loco.
Oh yeah, this
I wasn't there.
this is more appropriate.
This is
I'm not even gonna get deep into it.
I mean, no, it's good. It's good. It's
No,
good.
it's just funny.
I wasn't there that night. As soon as you said Four Loco, I was not a part.
You
I
weren't there,
definitely
but you
wasn't
were
there.
there.
No,
But we ain't know
I
you.
drank Four Loco one time.
Was this when we popped up at the club and Lewis was already at the club?
Yeah, we ain't know.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
I ain't even
so
gonna
say
get
the story. No, get into the whole story.
This is a very
It's a long
you know
story.
how old this story is?
Let's go.
I was in a relationship in this story.
Look,
Who?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship in this story.
Oh, this is a long
You
ass
was
story.
actually coming out.
no, he
You
still
was
was in,
coming
but he
like
still
I
was
was
in it.
in a
though.
relationship in it. That's how
Yeah.
long ago the
Look,
story
I
is.
don't want to take too much of the time, but you know what I mean. But
We
so
got
me,
as much time as you want, though.
me and Vinny. I didn't even know Lewis was out. You know what I mean. So me and Vinny, we pull up. We on West 6.
We put up to my boy show.
So this is how y'all know again. Young college student. Vinny's still young, trying to get it. We on Four Loco in Montebello. So
I know niggas was fucked
That
up.
let y'all
it's
know.
tough.
Oh my
That
god.
let y'all know.
Hey, we
were-
definitely came a long way.
for real, for real. So we killed a Loco. We killed a Montebello. We go on the spot. We in Velvet Dog, I think. That's the place with the So we in Velvet Dog. Next thing I know, y'all know Vinny can finesse any and everybody.
Yep.
He's the greatest storyteller probably ever. So you just get to talking to some random dudes. He's like, yeah, I'm in the
military.
She's like, I'm in the Navy. I'm home from San Diego because my brother about to graduate. you know, yada yada yada. It was like, oh, he in the Navy. So dude, like them, got tears in his eyes. He like, so he thanking Vinny for his service and everything. He like, I'm about to get you on some Jaeger. So then he like, yeah, get my brother something.
Jaeger. God.
He like, my brother about to graduate, so you know, you bless him. So he's like, oh, little bro. So now he dude talking to me. He like, Vinny that told this dude. My bad. Vinny that told this dude that he had to, you know, look out for me, keep me on the right path. He had to go through all the, you know, the riffraff to keep me on the straight and narrow to graduate college. So dude like so excited. He's like, oh my God, you about to graduate.
Greatest car
Hey yo,
salesman.
brother, did all that for you. And I'm just like, yeah, man.
Your brother loves you so much, man.
Right. And I'm just like, yeah, no, he really kept me on the right path. You know, but I was about to graduate, so you know, I am selling it now.
You want a
So
whole
he
lot.
So he like, yeah, I'm about to get you on some Jaeger. So he get us some Jaeger, we knock it back. Then his homie come, he excited too now. He hyped.
Oh my God, do you know who this is? This is J-Dot Mage.
They buy like 5 Jaegers. So now, mind you, again, we were on the Four Loco and fucking Montebello. So that's, again, let y'all know. Plus,
Y'all stomachs had to be thrown.
Jaeger bombs. That wasn't just Jaeger.
Yeah,
They was like
Jaeger
Jaeger, the fucking
Red Bull.
Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers, like, and you drink the shit and you like, all right, yeah, I feel it. Oh, what the fuck is that? Like, you pumped up. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, it was crack juice.
But you know,
but
yeah, 21, 22, I ain't know no better.
Bro, and then after like a bullshit ass for a local, bro, we was in that motherfucker falling asleep, waking up like, oh, that's my song,
so
nigga. You was asleep.
So we leave over door, we go to the ranch, and these was like, hey, you got a cargo shorts, bro, you can't get in. So I said, so Benny's so gone, he just walks in, he keeps texting me like, bro, where you at? Where you at?
You're like,
I'm like, bro, I can't get in. So randomly, my cousin who was
no, it was her friends.
Oh yeah. Well, I was saying my cousin's friends.
Yeah.
So my cousin's friends happened to be down there, and if anybody know, we know my cousin Tiana. We like twins basically. So her friends are down there. So like, oh, it's Mage. What's up? Where you going? Like, why you just standing outside? I'm like, they ain't gonna let me in. Yada yada yada. They're like, oh, we about to go to Sin. This is to let y'all know how long ago this is. They're like, we about to go to Sin. I'm like, shit, I gotta wait for Vinny. So they looked at me like, wait, what? And now, mind you, I don't know Lewis is here yet. I have no idea Lewis is in Tequila Ranch.
I'm in this bitch kicking it with Lewis.
Yeah, so he in there.
like just side note, I'm in this bitch kicking it with Lewis and his girl at the time, and like the whole crew that's in there. I'm in there with them. But I'm texting him like,
he's like, hey, come get the Patron. We got Patron.
We got Patron. We got everything.
I'm like, bro.
Pull up.
I'm like, they not letting me in. So again, mind you, he never tells me Lewis is here. Like, if I knew Lewis was there and Benny was good, I would have dipped. So like I said, it's my cousin friends, like 8 of them. No, about 6 to 8 of them.
Yeah.
And like, hey, once again, real ass friends for not making sure his friend was gonna be cool.
Bro, for sure. So they like, yeah, pull up, whatever. And it was like, at the one time I was trying to shoot at my cousin friend, but my cousin also had some other fine friends. So I'm like, oh,
and he was feeling too.
I should just dip. I'm like, no, I can't leave Vinny down here with the Montebello 5 Jaeger for a local combo. That
he held it down for
with like Patron at this point.
Yeah, oh yeah, with Patron. I'm like, that shit ain't gonna read. So I'm like, no, I gotta wait for Vinny. I swear to God, they all looked at me, and we exaggerate a lot of stories. You know, we like to make shit funny, but like, no, they all looked at me like, and they all looked so disappointed in me, and I'm just sitting there all watching them walk away.
What they say though? You gonna choose?
They said. So the one friend, she like, you know, kind of like alpha, whatever, mean girl, whatever you want to call it.
She definitely the mean girl.
She was like, so you gonna choose Benny or you gonna choose the bitches? And they all looked at me with disappointment. I chose Benny.
Choose the bitches. I chose
Benny.
My boy.
So long story short, they dipped whatever. I was basically just like parking lot pimping, but it's not even in parking lot yet. Like I'm just outside pimping, just talking, having casual conversation
on the strip.
So
why didn't you come out yet? Like, or tell this nigga Lewis is here. Like,
I was drunk. That's my story. In my 20s, I was drunk.
No, hold on.
Why didn't you tell Lewis Mage was outside?
I was drunk. Did you not hear me? Like, we was drinking before we got in there. And when I got in there, listen, this is all it took. For me to get in there, Lewis see me and hold up the bottle of Patron. And that's my text to him. Oh, we got Patron in here.
He said we. He didn't even say.
Yeah, he said no. First he said no. You said me, and he said we got. Yeah, he said we got it at the DJ booth.
At the DJ booth.
So I thought you had it with the DJ.
Yeah.
No, bro. This
Lewis is the DJ that night.
This the part that pissed me off though. So when the let out happened, This nigga Luke come out, so now I'm hyped. I'm like, oh, my boy here. This nigga had the same fucking shorts. I was so mad.
Oh
He was like, bro, why you ain't come in? I'm like, they said I can't wear no cargo shorts. He points at his shorts. I'm like, bro, I already done peep. No, like,
I used to do that shit though.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. So now I'm mad. Like, well, I'm hyped because I see my boy. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you was out tonight. Yada yada. He come out with his people, and then he come. I'm like, hey, nigga, why you ain't just tell me? Like, at some point, of course, he was drunk. I'm like, bro, if you would have told me, I could have made other moves. But at that point, I knew you were safe. Obviously, leaving him in Lou hands is better hands than me. Shit, so you Gucci.
So, quick side note: as y'all see, everybody in this room is nowhere near the size of me. So my goal is to get down to their size so I can raid their closet and fit their clothes. This is all, especially DJ Spinny and 1-3. I need at least one hoodie from these niggas a piece. Like,
I need a hoodie from you. I'm trying to get up to your size, so if you can Bluetooth me some of your weight and shit, like we'll be in.
You can have some of this shit.
Shit, I just need a little bit of height, some weight. I don't know. Like that's really what I need. Just a little bit of.
I remember Benny got brolic for like 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, he was
That shit
like,
don't stick.
He had hit me up like, bro, what you be doing? Like I had text on my ab workout. Next thing I know, like nigga came through low key solid. I'm like, oh, this nigga Benny about to be a problem.
Nope.
This nigga about to be mellow. And shout out to everybody who know mellow. And then he stopped
And it ain't go well. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back
Because
on
you
it though. Like,
stopped.
well, shit, I didn't. Yeah, that's a story for another time. Like I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know if you
I
stopped it
knew,
would go away.
but I did it because everybody that I knew that was working out was on creatine. So it's like, oh, you been working out? Oh, yeah, that look good. Well, I ain't worked out in 3 weeks. Oh, cool. So I figured I could work out and then take a 3-week break. Nope. Disappeared
Just
real
start
quick.
juicing. Fuck it.
You hear that?
You said start juicing?
All it do is make your nuts shrink. Not your dick, your nuts just shrink.
Nuts. I got big nuts. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
but
I like
you gotta think about it. That's
room.
such a wild turnaround. Though. Like, what are you willing to risk to get muscles?
Your
Like
nuts.
your
You're nuts.
I argue with a dude
That's
before
such a-
he tried to tell me I need to get on steroids. And I was like, he's like, y'all like heard me your dick? He's like, no, it's just your nuts, bro.
It's just your nuts.
I was like, I want my nuts to drink. He's like, who needs big nuts? They don't just want it.
That just seems like such a.
I'm like, I guess so. It really don't help anything, but
It really don't.
You're right,
help anything.
it don't.
Listen to this. Listen how this man finesse trying to take it.
no, I ain't do it. I didn't do it.
He's trying like, you know what? I really don't need big nuts.
I didn't do it, but I thought about it. But I can't. I don't want to be a cheater. I fight people. I don't want to cheat.
I don't know, man. When I see my, never mind. We ain't even gonna go there.
I thought you were about to say when I see my nuts.
I was
that's what he was
gonna
about
say
to say.
That's
Exactly what he was about to say.
Okay, when I see my nuts, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I was gonna say. But we ain't gonna talk about seeing our own nuts. So, yeah.
I see mine.
Dude, did you
I've
ever
been
get-
shaving them bitches. I try to lift.
Did you ever get your favorite PhD moment? Yeah, Luke, is?
Lou,
I got several. Like I live there, so they all like.
I'm talking about the parties though.
what was your favorite party?
Maybe not. I ain't gonna say my favorite because we already discussed. My favorite got to be probably the first tequila sundress. But one of the most memorable moments is the one and only fight there's ever been at PHQ. We've had several parties throughout the years. I'm over several. Like we usually have on a good year back in the day. We had what? Easily had 4 to 5
I
parties a
say
year.
14 within a year.
Yeah, because we talking
When you
about
count
the little ones, the
Sunday,
big
when you
ones.
count,
Because remember, we had like little kickbacks.
Yeah,
on
No,
that.
he's talking kickbacks.
It was
big
every
ones.
Sunday.
yeah, I'm
So we
talking
talking about big
kickbacks.
ones.
Okay,
Okay,
about
about
big
four.
We had about 4 big ones a year.
I
We got
agree.
tequila sundress, New Year's. If we didn't go out of town, which I saw we probably
Some
did,
random one.
Memorial Day.
Louis' birthday.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
everything from really that whole summer was locked down. The whole summer's been locked down for real. Cause starting with your birthday, then all the way through Duty's birthday,
Memorial Day.
no, for Memorial Day, because like one of my the only fight that ever happened was
Yeah,
Memorial
bro.
Day,
it was Memorial Day.
and like it
So-
was
So
literally-
what happened? What happened with this fight?
So we had unknown without us knowing, we invited 2 parties, and they didn't like. We didn't even know they knew each other. They didn't like each other.
Had no
It was
clue.
random.
No clue.
It was
So
random.
like at this
I'll show
point,
you how small Cleveland is.
man. So at this point, we got like. I'm gonna say my friends. You're gonna say Mage friends. We're gonna do it like that.
Okay.
So my friends came, and she brought a girl, and Mage friend came, and she brought a girl. So the 2 plus 1s from the girls
Yeah.
used to be roommates.
Okay.
And nobody had an idea. So all while the party's going, all you hear is so I'm cooking. Usually I'm always in front of the grill, depending on how the party is. So I hear all of this. I bet you that bitch won't. And I'm just like, what bitch? What bitch won't do what? I'm talking to myself. So I'm just like, but I'm here, but I'm paying attention. So all I see is Mage friends plus one. She had on heels. Party. She disappears and come back with shoes.
Oh, she ready.
So I'm like, so at that point, I pay way too much attention. So now I'm looking around, and all you hear is I hear tussling, and it's like they didn't really fully get the fight. I jumped in, I grabbed Mage friend, Mage grabbed because at that point it was about to be a 2-on-2 Royal Rumble.
Oh Jesus.
So
I
grab Mage friend and her plus one. Mage grabs my friend and her plus one. So we're just holding people back. I literally remember watching somebody pull up, get out their car to come to the house, and then hear commotion, then get back in the car and leave.
Hit the 10-9 flat on the skedaddle.
I remember that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm outside. Never mind."
Yeah, literally watch them run. And I had nothing to do with them.
Nothing.
I think my favorite party was when we brought our quote unquote white friends. So everybody was like, "This is my white friend." You got to find your own white friend.
Started introducing them like they work friends and shit.
This one, Larry. No, was that Larry? Yeah, Larry and
Steph came,
and my homie Scott.
And I think Larry. That was Logan was little. Cause Logan, and we got a picture. Was that New Year's? That might have been New Year's.
I don't know if that was New Year's.
It
was a
Doobie's
random
birthday
ass.
party.
It might have been my
Because
birthday party.
That's when we did the video, and Chloe was there, and old girl was in the back of the video. She was like, "Yeah!" And Lewis was like, "That's gonna be cool in the video." Because remember,
possibly
Larry was in the video.
Somebody got to get the video.
I got the video. It's on YouTube. I mean, it's on Facebook.
Right. Oh,
Right,
this is.
the shit.
We are
Soulja
live on
Boy
YouTube,
up in
Twitter, Twitch,
All my white friends,
IG.
but they all drink way.
I watch every week on
Especially
YouTube.
one
If
of
that
them.
counts.
Hey, shout out to the watch.
Man, that's for my thugs.
Appreciate it. I should have asked Talk to lead the end game. We could have played that shit. That shit would have been dope. We might have to do this one more time.
What's
Definitely.
the end game?
Whenever.
It's just like it's a whole bunch of questions. They just ask you like randomized questions. It could be the friends game usually is like some personal shit like how do you feel I could change or what do I need, like what was the best out of your opinion, what was the best most gratifying moment, shit like that.
You got any of those questions put up?
I don't
I feel like it'd turn real
that'd be
dark
dope.
real quick.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like with us, it'll get real dark. It'll get real dark real quick, or it'll get real bust throwy real quick.
but I think that'd be
Boy,
dope though because that'd be great content. You can't tell me it wouldn't be great content.
Get slid under the bus. We need 2 more cameras, and we're gonna need Daryl and Cindy.
Hey, look, Duty ain't real. Duty looking for ratings right now.
How they
That's
got
why you wild and Arsenio love throwing niggas under the bus.
that?
Him and Vinny.
He loves
Him, Vinny, and Daryl.
Daryl will definitely toss you under the bus if you get a chance
Yep.
to look good for himself.
Yeah, slide.
It'd be him, Daryl, and Vinny.
Talking about sliding under the bus. So look, I do got one story that I want to tell. It's May. It's a May story.
Niggas got numbers real quick.
It's a
I'm like,
May
bro,
story.
what I do?
Okay, and we was out at the club one time, right?
Yeah.
And this whole night, like y'all know how I am. I get
Was
to
I
the
there?
club. You what? No,
Okay.
you wasn't
No,
there. You
no,
wasn't
that's
there.
cool.
You wasn't there. Huh?
What night was it?
That nigga
Chris
said,
Brown strip.
"Ooh, safe."
Oh yeah.
Chris Brown
I
strip. No,
was-
Lewis wasn't there.
yeah,
Lewis wasn't
I was
there.
in my bag that night.
So this whole night, right? I come in, I'm dancing and shit, politicking and everything. May, she see this one chick, he like, damn, she cute. Da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, all right. So the whole night, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, just go holler at her. She keep looking over here. She looking at you. Da-da-da-da. Go holler at her, right?
That's how a man made me sound.
So, but Maze was young. You know what I'm saying? Maze was still.
like we're not damn near all the same age.
But no.
Tell me.
It was different though.
I ain't 30 yet.
It was
Nigga,
different
it's
though
approaching.
because Mage was in school. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He transitioned from high school to college. You know what I'm saying? Like we transitioned from high school and just right into the work life and shit like that. So
Oh, nigga, we went to school.
We went to school. We went to Michigan.
y'all went to school, but
Yeah.
nigga, like, okay, my mentality was different. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's why I'm weird. But So basically, what happened with this nigga Mage, right? So we get to the club, we see the one chick, Mage, he liking her and everything. I'm like, bet.
This is what,
You know
this
what I'm
was,
saying?
this what popped it off.
I got this one chick, right? She come in, me and her, we chopping it, and she like, that's my friend, that's my girl. So I'm like, bet, my homie been looking at her all night. You know, won't you say something else? She like, man, he a grown man, come talk to her. Like,
You got me out here sounding like Bambi, bro.
not Bambi.
I'm glad
So
I came a long way.
So boom, I go over to Mage. I say the same shit to Mage. Mage, now at this point, Mage been sipping. So Mage like, hell yeah, I'm a grown ass man. I'm about to go get it. So Mage pull up on her.
I don't even remember it happening like this, but okay.
Hey, look, I don't remember it happening like this, but nigga, I'm just telling a story. I told you.
That nigga said, I don't remember it happening like this, but I'm just telling the story. I guess that nigga was in the Navy, so go ahead.
The greatest, if we were all like doing illegal activities, Vinny would definitely be a con man. For sure.
I can't agree or disagree with that.
You would.
So
You would.
here it is. This part of the song comes on, and this nigga Mage, he's dancing with this chick. And at the part where Chris Brown saying all those tracks, Mage takes his hand. He's dancing with this girl, right? He been. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I gotta give some context to the story after he's finished.
All those tracks. I don't give a damn. Man, this dude slid his hand through this chick hair, took her track out, and flicked that shit. Like, and I'm thinking, like, nigga, stick the shit back in. Like, pack the shit down. You know what I'm saying? Fix her edges or something. Man, he said all those tracks. I don't give a damn. And damn near started crumping on her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, to provide context, partially did happen, but
Partially.
So as I'm talking to the young lady,
No, now she's a young lady.
no, she's a young lady. I was young. I like 21, 20. This was anatomy days, just to let you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm sitting down talking to Shorty, and something like, I don't even remember what she was talking about, but she led with, "This is my real hair." So I'm like, okay, good to know. So she leads with that conversation going, and Strip comes on. So obviously, all those I'll just, want to make sure it was all her. She said it, she led with it. Again, I was drunk, so.
Yeah.
But it made for a good story. Like she laughed and proceeded to keep dancing, and it was cool.
You got the bond.
I didn't get the minds, but she was cool.
yeah, she was definitely cool.
I do want to defend myself saying that they girls like me, or they all loved me. I don't think any of Mage's girls even interacted with me.
I definitely got
Disagree.
Yeah. My one friend, she don't even drink. She barely even come around. Shout out to her though, but she barely come around. And then when she do come around, she be like, I don't drink, blah 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 blah. Cool, that's the homie though, so I already know what it is. Duty got her to drink. I say, oh no. I literally sat there and looked at her like, you said you don't drink. She was like, but it's Duty. I'm like, you just met him. You literally just met him. She's like, but he's so cool. Da, 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 da.
I don't know what the fuck I do to be so
I literally
cool.
came up to Duty right there. I'm like, no, you can finesse anybody to do anything. Once you got her to take a shot.
Besides getting people to drink, when have I ever got anybody else to do anything else?
That's it.
That's all that matters. And especially in the house party.
They be so adamant that they're not
and you had the reason why I started hating house parties. Everybody would come with their clique and stay clicked up. And they be like, why are y'all here? Yeah. So no, you come in now, niggas start mingling.
No, that's facts. As soon as you come in, everybody get hyped because everybody want to be around where you at. So then they just, fuck it. They start interacting. Like the cliques of girls just start interacting because they want to be cool with you.
That's how it goes.
I have no idea how this happens. I just walk in. That's literally it.
I was gonna say my favorite part of the house parties be when somebody want to take me or Lou to like the kitchen in the back and just get to spilling their heart. I'm like, bro. I'm like, oh no, they go Louis right there. You should tell them.
I've seen that happen too. That shit is so funny.
Bro, it happens every party. Like, it never fails. Like I used to call the back of the kitchen the office.
Yeah, that's the office.
Yeah,
that's the office.
And it's like right in the middle where the microwave at, where some more liquor at, the cups at, and like Shorty just standing there telling you about her problems.
My favorite part of the night when Mage, he gets fuck it. He be like, nah, fuck it. All women are stupid. Like at that point, then I already know like that's my go-to guy for the rest of the night. They stupid. Remember you said that.
It's funny. It's funny how Maeve was retarded for like 3 years.
I definitely thought Duty's ex-wife, wife. What are you referring to?
The ex-wife is fine.
Okay, ex-wife. I definitely thought she was.
So what are we referring to?
So polite. The mean one is polite today. Okay.
I definitely thought she thought I was retarded because like when we was in Detroit, and I'm like, man, I just want to go home. Nigga lip might have started quivering.
I just want to go my own bed.
Because I already knew what was ahead.
Crying?
I knew what was
Right.
ahead. Nigga, all I seen was the fucking armchair or the floor, and I'm just like, God damn, neither of these is good options. And it was too cold to try to sleep in the car. We in Detroit in the winter time.
It was definitely cold in the D.
So cold in the D. But yeah, I swear every time she used to look at me, I'm like, oh, it's Christ, I'm retarded for real. Then, you know, like sometimes y'all definitely did treat me like I was a special friend.
Who?
Remember,
Wow.
Please enlighten.
Yes, please. Oh,
no,
you got an audience today. You tell the story.
Nah, I mean,
No, come on, you got
No,
come on.
I mean,
Come on.
come on. It's like we have an emotional breakthrough today.
we're not
Look
having
at, look at it.
time. Like, you know, like, I mean, I ain't trying to throw niggas under the bus, but you know, sometimes Daryl be a punchline, sometimes Vinny be a punchline.
For
And
sure.
like me doing duty, like, oh shit, I'm the fucking punchline. So
That's not true, but okay.
I mean, no, it's cool though.
That happens.
I mean, we've all been a punchline at some point.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
a
saying.
lot.
He said I was alive.
Now you the puncher.
Now you the puncher. I like that.
Somebody fall out of the car, somebody throw up all over themselves, or somebody sleeping in their own fucking
Think of that
car,
auntie
like
said
pillow.
you had to clean up.
Or
She had to clean up a lot after you.
Yeah. If somebody pass out drunk somewhere, that's my move. 'Cause
I tell you though, like the cool thing about being passed out drunk around these dudes, like that makes sure you cool.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Good friends.
like there was like maybe there was one time where I woke up and it was like 4:30. No, it's probably like 5:30 in the morning. I'm freezing my ass off in the back of Lewis Black, cold as hell. And
I remember that.
you remember that?
This is
I come
after
in,
we've been there.
and I'm like, so y'all just left me in the car? They was like, yeah, nigga, remember we'll fuck with you. I remember that. What are you talking about? Yeah, man, he was drunk last night. You said we'll fuck with you. We don't love you. So we wanted to show you. And then that was like instant karma. It was like, maybe I should be more careful of what the fuck I say.
That one time I passed out in the club.
And it hasn't been. You will forever get drunk about Lucas don't fuck with me.
That one time I passed out in the
We'll
club.
talk about it.
Arsenio slapped me.
Cindy slapped you?
Yeah, he
Was that
slapped me. I
on,
was at fucking at the bar room.
Yeah, it had to be
Yeah.
a bar room.
Yeah, he slapped me. I passed out drunk against the wall. And he was like, hey, wake your bitch ass up. He slapped me. And then when I fell over, my head went limp.
Is he
Oh,
okay?
oh shit, yeah, somebody called an ambulance. It took him to slap the shit out of me to realize I need to go to the hospital.
You went to the hospital?
Yeah, I got a catheter that night.
Oh,
Damn.
I remember that night.
I was fucked up.
I remember that night.
I drank literally a fifth of Hennessy and a pint of Captain Morgan.
What the
on Halloween?
fuck?
All I had was 2 fucking snack size of Skittles.
Oh my god.
Hey, so I got. What's your
Wow.
favorite St. Patrick's Day? Because
I've
St. Patrick's
never-
Day.
Time Daryl got
I've
scammed out.
never kicked it with y'all on St. Patrick's
You
Day.
never kicked it with us on
I've
St.
never
Patrick's Day?
kicked it with y'all on St. Patrick's Day.
Dude, listen, St. Patrick's Day was the only time that I felt like I could be okay and go and kick it because like nobody could judge me. They'd be like, oh,
Wait. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
It just made me think about my favorite St. Patrick's Day. Like, it had to be between the time Daryl got scammed or the random time we ran in the booth.
Booby, I think that was the year. That was the year that we was all downtown. That was when we got so we was downtown at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I had to
You know what I'm
work.
saying? Yeah, that was that
Yeah,
year.
it was.
That was that
I
year.
gave up alcohol for Lent one year, so I wasn't drinking, which was
I was
the
drinking for
weirdest
two.
time of my life. Actually,
I was
You know
drinking for me and 1/3 of Big Three. So I overdid it. I drank for me and Mage because Mage gave up alcohol for Lent, right?
Mhm.
So I had it made up in my mind. Nobody else knew about this except me. I told
Of
myself
course.
that morning I got up, I said, I'm gonna drink for me and Mage. And then that night happened. Lewis, your memory is the best on that night. My
All right.
recollection on that night. No, my recollection is fucked up. I just
North
remember.
Carolina, they don't even really celebrate that shit. I came down there and told them that was my favorite holiday. People looked at me like I was stupid. They were just like, for what? You pinch people if they don't wear green.
See-
I'm St.
No, you
Patrick's
get
Day?
drunk.
I'm
What
like,
do you mean?
that's a party from 7 a.m. to
7 a.m.
To
the next
10.
morning.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, we used to.
Like I remember we used to it'd be
Deep
like
as hell
3
on the
o'clock in the
rapid.
Yeah,
afternoon.
we used to plan that out. That was ironic. That was one of the one holidays we planned out thoroughly.
planned that
We're either gonna eat somewhere. We're gonna go to somebody's gonna go. We're gonna go to somebody's house and
We're gonna
cook.
have breakfast.
We're gonna park and ride. We're gonna take the rabbit downtown and
Right.
There's a
We're
couple
done.
times
That's
we
it.
had breakfast
Deep
and then
as
we
hell
had
on
catch
the
the
rapid.
rapid downtown. That shit was
I
lit.
need that shit to happen this year. I ain't celebrated St. Patrick's Day in like.
Hey,
Man, I ain't
I've yet to celebrate St. Patrick's Day at all.
I
Are you
don't
serious?
know if
It's been
I
some
don't
low-key
even know if it'd be the same because like
It probably
we used to go to West Six and just stay down there damn near all day. Go to Bar Louie, eat Bar Louie's closed. Half the bars that we used to hit on West Six are gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I mean, I'm down if y'all want to do it, but
I think 2018 might be the last time I celebrated in New Orleans. I was in New
That
Orleans.
shit sound like you could have
all I'm
been
saying
lit.
is we can go to Mardi Gras right now for $80. What y'all saying?
Shout out to the Warriors.
Greasiest fucking air you ever.
Yes,
feel.
yes, it is.
Niggas
Yes,
said
it
the
is.
greasy as air.
And they look at they'll be like, oh look, that's a water
You just
bug. No,
start rubbing that
nigga, that's
shit
a
in?
roach.
Yeah, that shit is greasy. You can feel it. They feel nasty walking around.
But you got so that's why you get drunk so you don't
in the air.
Hey, don't slander New Orleans though. It is a dope city.
It's a lovely
No,
city. I love it.
definitely
There. It's humid
weird.
as fuck.
Like
though.
when it start raining, look weird as hell, especially in the cemetery because they don't bury because it's below sea level. So they like put you in like a little, what's the name? It
See
sits
the
up top.
fucking the witch ladies with the dashikis walking around, the little niggas with the drum buckets.
When we was down there, they was telling us to come back for Halloween. I'm like, no.
I was like, Halloween, it definitely say like that. Like if you don't believe
Halloween
in spooky
probably
shit,
seen.
like it's
Yeah.
definitely some spooky. Like you gonna get cursed or something. Like you gonna get
That's the one time like you told me
some
like
roots put on you.
like voodoo or something. Like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, no, voodoo in New Orleans on Halloween. No, that shit probably
for like
real.
like the
She
powers
bury
of
your
it.
drawers in the yard. You can't leave the house.
You just
That type
see
shit.
Shorty holding your voodoo doll right in front of you, just power bombing and shit. You just in the air like, what's happening?
With the power bomb.
So let's go back a little bit to Charlie here. What's your prediction for the fight? Obviously you're gonna win, but how you think you're gonna win it?
I think it's gonna be a second round submission.
Second round submission. Are you training to
talk like
submit?
Ali? Let me hear some of that. Like, I'm gonna put him out in 30 seconds.
Well, I'm definitely gonna feed his ass the whole first round. Like
Okay.
if he don't go down, he's gonna be getting fed.
He
I know
want
he
to.
immediately probably about
Look how
30,
easy it was
probably
against
about
Charlie.
30 seconds in, he's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm about to grab you. I know exactly how that's gonna go, and then it's not gonna work. And if it do, he gets submitted in the first round.
What you say? You got them knees and them elbows.
I'm not allowed to knee.
That's gay.
The
I mean,
funny thing-
Ohio.
That's
I was gonna come in hollering for Charlie, and I'm like, damn, I don't gotta be in there fighting, so let me just chill.
Right.
Dude hear me, I'm like, yeah, my boy gonna knock your ass out, and then he just turned up.
Turn that crowd and point at you.
Yeah, that's Charlie didn't jump off. I'm just sitting there eating my y'all already know that's All-Star Weekend. As soon as Charlie get this dub, we out. But if Charlie gets slumped, I'm definitely out.
I got my tequila on the refrigerator waiting right now.
I'm about to go buy a box of zebra cakes. And as soon as you win, I'm tossing the bitch
Throwing the
right
bitches right
to
in there.
into the cage.
Straight to the house. I'm getting drunk in the shower. Like I used to do when I was in the Marine Corps. Every time before we about to go out, I get in the shower and be drinking.
Keep me included.
Oh,
And
shit.
keep me in tune with the plans
Dump drinks.
so I can know what's up.
So-
I'll be here for the first part. For the last part of the day. But let me know.
What time's the day over with?
What you got
8
going on?
o'clock.
8 o'clock. Hit.
I think it started at 8.
Yeah, the fight don't start till 8. So like,
I'm probably gonna be fighting at like 10.
we'll probably be there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock because we supposed to go. We probably gonna. I think they said we doing dinner at the casino.
Yeah, Sydney wanted to hit the
Okay.
restaurants or
So
whatever.
they-
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like super duper low on funds. So I'm gonna try to make it.
Bro, I was thinking about that too, and I'm like, damn, it's All-Star. Everything about to be taxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything about the wax. Everything,
Yeah.
bro.
So like, again, I'm about to use every plug and any plug I got.
Even the Uber will be expensive.
For
Yeah.
real. But, I mean, it's better to probably split it than pay for parking.
Yeah.
So I already know. I already told you.
Parking
I'm
about to be
trying to
waxing
take
too.
it back to 2012. Oh, and before I even got up here, I got my coat out to Taylor. I'm letting y'all know what I'm coming with.
I mean, we can pull out coats. I got them all
It's
day.
the winter. What else was you gonna pull out?
Nigga, you fashion over function.
Oh no,
You know,
I want my. No, that is true, but I want my fashion to be coat associated now.
That's
Take
fine.
it back to 2012, and that shit would be bad for me.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
get
you
ready to pick
married
Charlie
with,
up.
with a
Barb
daughter
is
now,
scary.
bro.
She gonna be at my mama house.
Auntie, you hear that?
Shout out to Auntie. Shout out to Auntie. She probably be with her a lot though. Don't she?
I ain't got irresponsible in years. I ain't got irresponsibly drunk in like I can't even tell you how well yeah. Probably like 2017. Like
Shit,
last
it's been a
time.
little minute for me too.
2017 when I was going out of town all the time. Or back, the worst was probably back in like, what was that, it was 2015, my 23rd birthday. And my 23rd birthday, I got fucked up. And like they came looking for me. They wanted me to beat some dude up because he was tripping. But like they came looking for me in my barracks room.
I could pay you to knock out somebody.
But they came looking for me. They found me in my barracks room and I was like asleep in the shower, like naked. And then like,
what's with you in the shower, bro?
Stories, man. You be naked in the shower.
Supposed to be my friends. Instead of them just trying to help me up, they went and got water out my freezer and started pouring that shit on me.
In the shower?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Start pouring cold ass water on me and laughing about it shit and recording. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
That's hilarious.
I was pissed about that shit. That shit was cold. I remember it. Because I was just like, I was shivering. Like, what the fuck?
The lip was quivering.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was cold as fuck.
I do want to shout out Wild Man Gary Warner. He is going to be on radio.co here at 7 o'clock playing 80s, 50s, 60s, 70s music. So go ahead and tune in to Radio Co if y'all want to get in some tunes. It's been a pleasure having y'all brothers here. We got a couple more minutes here, so I wanted, if y'all do want to shout out exactly what y'all doing. Charlie, go ahead and announce your fight again. Let them know where it's at and everything.
Saturday at the Roxino in Cleveland, Ohio. My first fight at home.
Talking to the mic more.
Yeah, my first fight at home. Saturday, 8 p.m. probably when it start. I still got tickets left. If you don't get tickets from me, you can get them online at WFC. It's WFC 33. You can find it. You just Google that. The first fucking link that come up on the Google. That's the one. And also, I still got shirts for sale too.
Hey.
Get one at the spot or get it here. One way, Charlie. On the back, it say from the land to infinity. You can see the colors, that maroon and gold. So yeah, still repping for the city.
Yeah, for sure. 1-3.
Oh, I ain't famous like y'all niggas.
Shit,
I ain't got shit going on. I do my daily. If y'all want to travel with your boy, find me. Go through any one of these niggas' pages because y'all can't get me on mine.
DJ Spinny.
Damn, you did definitely just put me on the spot. I ain't got too much going on right now. I'm just trying to be a responsible adult, and make sure that my people is good, and that's pretty much it, I do what I love, so it never feels like work. I'm with these guys, so
What's
pretty much it.
Major Key.
Bro, how you gonna have me follow that? That's crazy. I don't really got so much going on. Just be doing my thing, traveling, kicking with the bros. Everybody here is family at this point, so
For sure.
just mind my business, staying out the way.
My Instagram is Charlie Trill with it. If you used to follow me back in the day, you know what that shit mean. And I just changed it back to that. And Facebook, One Way Stretch. And also, on YouTube, I got a YouTube channel too. You can find my old fights on there. I'll be making videos on there and shit too. That shit, once you find my videos, you'll find all the rest of them.
So Charlie told me he was gonna do some stand-up comedy coming soon. Did that change?
Nah, I got them all written. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that shit.
Give us a joke, man. Give us one. You can read it if you got to.
My phone dead.
What kind of phone you got?
Galaxy.
Oh, I ain't the charger in the office.
He got an iPhone. He lying. I seen it.
That nigga gonna show it.
Android. Let me see if I
Damn, boy, I want to talk about the code name.
Go ahead.
No, that's funny. Yeah.
Go ahead. You got time.
Go ahead, get that on.
No, so one night we in the club. It's me and Mag. Mag, you want to talk? You been quiet tonight, man.
What that nigga been talking about?
So obviously, everybody know me as Mage. Last name Major, first name Jonathan. People don't even be knowing for real. So, like when I get introduced to people, like when there's girls, I be trying to gauge real quick, like, oh fuck, like who am I telling her? Am I Mage? Am I Jonathan? It all depends on like what about how much I want her to know about me.
Right.
So in the midst of it, Benny tells these girls like, "Oh, this is my cousin Mage," and they was all fine. So I'm like, oh yeah, how you doing? My name's Jonathan. Like they was so fine. I had to hit them with the property, and then so I shook each one, I gave them a hug, whatever the case was, and they was like, Jonathan. They was like, they said your name was Mage. Oh, they got code names. They got code names. So I was just sitting there looking goofy as hell, like
Bro.
a fucking clown.
I mean, you could have just told her what it was, though.
It,
Like,
I mean, yeah,
It wasn't
like
no
I did,
time.
but come on, dude. Yeah, you
It
know,
wasn't
you know
no
how this
time.
shit go.
Like it happened almost instantly, where it was like, yeah, this my boy Max. He said his name was John. Y'all got code names?
Right.
Like, no,
sitting there
calm
looking like a
down.
goofy.
It's not that. It's not
I
that.
just been Charlie since I was a baby. It's always been my name.
One way.
Only person got the most. Daryl got the most names.
that
He's been
nigga,
around the longest.
bro. Daryl, that's funny as fuck.
Man,
I'm like biblical times and shit. Like,
Because he be making half of them.
when Charlie changed his IG name at one point, and they kept just like, "Oh, your boy Charlie." I'm like, no, I'm not calling this nigga that, man. I'm not calling this man that.
Charlie Pipes.
I'm not. I'm like,
Charlie
It was
Pipes!
like, what's up with your boy? He was like, you on Instagram? You always what you told? I'm like, who? Jermaine? And like, no, because at that, no, you was still here. I'm like, who? Jermaine? Daryl? I'm like, Charlie, like, yeah, Charlie Pipes. I'm like,
That's so funny.
and I was like, literally that morning, I was scrolling through Instagram and I looked and I seen this nigga, and I think he had like a towel on or something. Like, oh no, I'll just like, keep scrolling. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this nigga today, bro.
That's back when Instagram was still lax. I used to post the
like
news on
Instagram
there.
was coming up.
I used to post the news Instagram. Yeah, I used to do that shit. That's when I was.
And then you look at me like, oh, Lewis, get online. For what? Like, for what?
You need to
There's
be
nothing
on.
about online that I need to be there. No.
on there.
So
That was
Well-
2012 me though.
I'm doing a little bit of positive stuff. You know, it's Black History Month, so I do post a Black History fact every day. I haven't picked my person today. It's probably gonna be Langston Hughes, to be honest, because I haven't done Langston Hughes at all. And I did talk about somebody that made a play wrote by him. I did her yesterday. Well, she the play that she written was what was it? I forgot the name of the play. See, I'm so bad. I did just do the research and it's gone already because my brain be everywhere. But Langston Hughes is probably gonna be today. Just key in, go at Timbuktu_31. Yeah, come check me out. If y'all haven't, I'm pretty sure if y'all on here, y'all have. But
Timbuktu.
Like I love y'all so much because y'all really be making me do stuff I don't necessarily want to do or need to do. I've been a fucking photographer / film director for this nigga. I'm a co-host
That was
for
by
you.
accident.
I mean, so stuff you don't want to do, you don't want to do this. That's what
I
you
say
said.
I don't want to, but they be like, all right, I'd rather just be chilling. I'm an introvert, so all this type of shit.
I mean,
y'all
it's
really,
cool.
Y'all really just be having niggas out here doing shit. Like,
Man, do something with your life. You ain't doing nothing anyway. You just sitting on the couch.
Ain't that what y'all
Come on.
no, my mom says get up.
Get up, do something with your life.
No, it's just get up. Go buy a plane ticket.
Almost 7 o'clock. Time for me to get to practice.
Are you about to go practice?
About to slide.
I'm ready.
What time is practice? 7:30.
Like 7:15.
Work that jab. Make sure your jab crispy.
This
Yeah.
gonna be-
Don't have me out there talking shit and then something happened and I'll be like, hey, I ain't mean that. You know,
What?
gotta go in there and knock a motherfucker out for real.
Yeah, knock that nigga out.
I hate to just be up there talking shit. Hey, look, Charlie from the one way. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna get it one way or maybe two ways. He might choke you out, he might knock you out. And yeah.
There's one way out the cage, and it's on the
One
ground.
way. I'm saying if he dies,
They got two doors in the cage now, or is it one door?
It's two.
I think it's one.
No, it's two. Because don't they come from different sides?
No, I
No,
think
I
they
think
come.
it's wrestling.
Yeah.
Y'all come in from the same side. You better go in first and just scare the shit. I start barking at him and shit when he come in. Like it's your cage. Like that's my house, nigga.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Nigga, that's my go-to. Like I'm a small dude, so I'm gonna start barking and shit. Like, "Arr!"
Well, look at this little poodle.
Yeah. Bark at him. That shit work.
We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in to TimbukTuesday. Hope y'all have a great, phenomenal night. Y'all tune in next week, and also tune in, to all week. Like I said, this, it's gonna be amazing what Redline Radio is doing. So, just tune in. Y'all have a great night, man.
I'll be back in 2 weeks.
TimbukTuesday.
Kind of down tonight. Psych. It's TimbukTuesday.
What?
TimbukTuesday.
Huh?
Yeah.